Welcome. I'm Joshua Villalobos, founder of Synergy Athletic Solutions. Sport science has become essential to modern soccer, offering evidence based insights into training, performance, and players' well being. However, much of this research remains within academic or professional settings, making it difficult for the broader soccer community to access and apply. I believe sharing sports science findings with players, coaches, and parents will help bridge this gap. When research is communicated clearly and in a digestible manner, it helps support smarter training design, load management, and the enhancement of player development. Coaches gain tools to create evidence informed practice environments, players better understand how to optimize their own performance, and parents can make knowledgeable decisions that protect long term health and growth. By helping to make scientific knowledge more accessible, we Synergy Athletic Solutions have created Strike's Information Hub to help improve performance and foster sustainable development across all levels of soccer. I hope each individual finds value in Strikes, soccer training research, insights, and knowledge explained in summaries. I look forward to engaging in future collaboration and discussion with you on soccer and science topics. Leyhr and colleagues conducted a longitudinal study that examined the extent by which performance at 15 years of age predicted female soccer players' future success and achievement. The players studied were members of Germany's National Football Federation's talent identification program. These young female players represented the nation's top 2% of talent and trained with the top 4% of males. Together, coaches and researchers evaluated various aspects of soccer performance. Soccer coaches provided subjective evaluation of players' kicking skills, endurance, and psychosocial skills, while researchers conducted objective assessments of juggling, ball control, agility, and sprint performance. Differences in performance variables were then matched to whether or not players were selected in the future to feature on U17 Bundesliga, U17 German Women's Youth National, and Women's Professional Bundesliga teams. Key takeaways from this study: the blending of subjective art and objective science assessments has enhanced the prediction of U15 female players' future selection onto youth club, international, and professional Bundesliga teams. Linear sprint performance was found to be a critical predictor of future success in soccer across all levels. Juggling performance was particularly relevant in distinguishing between players selected to U17 German Youth National and Women's Bundesliga teams. And finally, a player's reference group can affect how coaches subjectively evaluate and identify talent. This figure has been modified. The image highlights the magnitude or how big of a difference in key performance predictors existed between U15 female players selected and not selected to U17 Bundesliga, U17 Youth National, and Women's Bundesliga teams. When key performance predictors were individually considered, you can see that future Women's Bundesliga players at age 15 displayed superior performance in kicking skills, tactical skills, sprint, dribbling, ball control, and juggling. To help viewers quickly identify these performance predictors, Synergy Athletic Solutions logos have been placed within the graph. When researchers performed multivariate analysis of subjective and objective prediction models together, meaning they considered all the predictors in one model, only tactical skills and sprint performance significantly contributed to the prediction across all selection levels. These findings suggest other performance predictors may exist outside those investigated in this study. In addition, that other determinants of soccer players' development likely vary and are individualized. And finally, that there is still a need to improve the evaluation processes of key soccer performance predictors that can help account for differences in coaching experience and players' reference groups. So, here are our recommended next steps. The information contained in this study is valuable and helps prompt further discussion about soccer. Open discussion amongst coaches, players, parents, and researchers is equally important, as collaboration through perspective sharing can better direct future investigation and resources to help advance soccer. Here are some follow up questions that welcome feedback from other soccer enthusiasts. Question 1: players' current performance is typically a byproduct of their specific training history. Players in this study trained in mixed gender groups. In the American youth system, players are commonly separated by gender as early as U8 or pre academy. Is this an advantage or a disadvantage to our females players' soccer development in this country? Question 2. Coaches, what are your performance predictors for future success? Perhaps we practitioners can put them to test. And lastly, the current study's prediction model improved when coupling subjective and objective measures together. In my opinion, unifying the art of soccer with science evaluation would help advance talent identification and development in soccer from grassroots to senior professional and international levels. This can be done by advancing coaching education. How many clubs can confirm that they have a robust system in place to support coaches and players' development? In closing, I want to express sincere gratitude to Leyr's research team, whose work continues to advance our understanding of player development and elevates the game of soccer. Your dedication brings meaningful progress to players at every level. And to everyone viewing this presentation, thank you for your time, your curiosity, and your commitment to learning. Together, we help ensure the game continues to grow in knowledge and excellence.